Samsung has made a small but really useful change to one of its apps in the new One UI 8.0 update. It might not seem like a big deal at first, but once you start using it, you'll probably wonder how you ever managed without it. Let's talk about the Samsung Calculator app. If you often use the scientific calculator on your phone, whether it's for school, work, or personal tasks, you know it can be a little annoying to keep turning your phone sideways to get those extra functions like sine, cosine, logarithm, or square root. Before this update, Samsung's calculator only showed these options in landscape mode. That meant tilting your phone every time you needed advanced functions. Not a huge problem, but still kind of a hassle when you're lying down, in a rush, or multitasking. Now that's finally changing. Samsung just released version 12.50.17 of the calculator app, and the best new feature is that you can now access the scientific calculator in portrait mode. That's right, no need to rotate your phone anymore. When you tap the option, the scientific functions appear right above the number pad, all while holding your phone vertically. It's quicker, easier, and much more convenient. This change is part of the One UI 8.0 update, which is based on Android 16. If you've been keeping up with Samsung news, you might remember that One UI 8.0 leaked about a month ago. Since then, people have been discovering new features, and this calculator update is one of them. It was first noticed by a reliable source named Taran Vats, and it shows that Samsung is making small but smart changes to improve user experience. Why is this important? Well, it's not just about one app. It shows that Samsung is focusing more on usability and convenience in One UI 8.0. These little changes might not make big headlines, but they definitely make using your phone easier in daily life. And for people who use their calculator often, this is going to save time and effort. Right now, it's not clear if Samsung will bring this feature to older versions of One UI like 6 or 7. So far, it's only available on One UI 8.0 with Android 16. That means you'll probably have to wait until your phone gets the new update to try it out. If you're already using the leaked version of One UI 8.0, you can check it out now. To update your calculator app, just open the Galaxy Store, tap Menu, go to Updates, and look for version 12.5.00.17. This small update also hints that Samsung might be getting closer to releasing One UI 8.0 officially. Usually Google releases new Android versions around August, but this year, Android 16 might be coming as early as next month, which is about 3 months earlier than usual. Because of that, phone makers like Samsung are working faster to get their software ready. Last year, Samsung was a little late with One UI 7.0, so it makes sense that they're trying to move quicker this time. So, what does this mean for you? This simple calculator app update is a sign that Samsung is actively working on finalizing One UI 8.0 and adding small helpful touches. If the company keeps making these kinds of improvements, One UI 8.0 could turn out to be one of the most polished updates we've seen in a long time. To wrap it up, the new calculator app lets you use scientific functions in portrait mode. No phone rotation needed. It might seem like a small thing, but it's one of those changes that makes everyday phone use a little easier and more comfortable. So, if you're on the leaked One UI 8.0, go ahead and update your calculator app now. And if you're waiting for the official release, this is another good reason to look forward to it. That's it for today's video. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you won't miss our next update on One UI 8.0 and other Samsung features.